Good morning everyone, I'm Harry, this is Jade, and today we are getting a plaster around. No, we're not, no we're not. It all blends into one.
That's tomorrow.
It all blends into one. Today we're getting a painter decorator around to give us a quote on painting all of this. So from all of this hallway as you walk in the door, all the way up the stairs and the landing, he's going to paint all of this because we really don't want to do this bit above the stairs. So we're going to get a painter decorator around, aren't we, to do that.
But before you carry on, I've noticed something else.
Right.
About how unclean things
Oh God, when you tell me
have been.
this light?
That did absolutely
Did nothing.
So we took the radiator cover off of here because it literally was tilted. I don't know if you videoed that. It was literally tilting, it's falling off, wasn't it?
Not sure. I did show it in a clip.
I mean, look, it's
currently in the shed now.
Here. There's all dust everywhere. Well,
they've actually taken paint off the wall.
Yeah. I was here on my own yesterday. I accidentally kicked this bit of wood down here.
That was loud.
I mean, that's a McDonald's cup top thing.
It's a latte cup lid. Oh, I mean,
That's a kid's toy.
that's just disgusting.
I mean, it's even missing the knob to turn. Oh, it's down there.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I mean, it wasn't
My
even,
OCD is screaming.
but it's not even attached to anything. They could have just taken that down and...
It's screaming.
Also, this is completely not sponsored, but I did buy some sweets because I love sweets and I've got the biggest, sweetest tooth, right? Basically, at work, I'm sitting down with one of my colleagues and he goes, and he's way older than, I say way older, I don't mean that in an offensive way. He's basically like my dad's age, right? I'm sitting down with him and he goes to me, he goes, I've ordered some sweets. Oh. Right, okay, well, why are you telling me this? And he goes, go on this website and it'll all become clear, right? This is not sponsored, right? Not in any way, any shape or form. Zap Sweets is the website, right? ZAP sweets.co.uk, I believe it was. Go and have a look. They've got so much on there. So I bought some assorted cables, which I have already opened, as you can see. And... strawberry milkshakes, which I also did just make a little hole over here. But yeah, look at that! I mean, you couldn't get more upsetting than this, but we've ordered double sausage and egg McMuffin, double sausage and egg McMuffin meals, and 2 drinks on this very tiny little table. So, I've had to put a hoodie on because this radiator is absolute crap.
It's not actually that cold.
No, it is bloody freezing in here. I think it needs bleeding anyway, but this radiator is going because I'm pretty sure I've shown you. Behind there is atrocious. So this radiator is going and it's freezing. So, before I drop my GoPro, we're going to be painting this wall. We did put a regular coat of white as a base coat on this wall. However, Jade went out and bought a base coat 3-in-1 by Dulux that we're going to chuck on here first. The reason being, this wall, can you not? Reason being, this wall has had 5 coats of regular white. Let me turn the light on. And it looks good. It's still patchy in places, but it's good. We've still got to go around the edges because currently we've only done roller. But it don't look too bad, considering it's had 5 coats. We didn't do any of that base coat stuff because we didn't have it. So we have literally just used walls and ceilings, Dulux white paint. So we're going to be going over this wall with this base coat stuff. We're going to pop these off because they literally just, at the side there, little screwdriver, they come off. So it looks like that behind it. That one's already come off because obviously we've been painting this bit. And then also as well, we've got one down here that has to come out with screws. So Jade's going to just demonstrate this, and if she gets it wrong, we can all laugh. Can she do it? Can she do it? Don't break it.
I'm a woman who can.
All right, don't break it though. Go on. Yeah, there we go, cool.
Now turn around.
So that's just so that we basically don't paint over it. Not too bothered about the switches. These got little flatheads, yeah. No. Got a flat edge, David.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So yeah, we're gonna go in there. I don't think that's even the right size. I think it's too big.
That's because them ones, they're covers. So I've looked at that thinking that's a cover. That one pops off. That has no screws on it.
Fair enough. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna take this off and then start painting. So let's crack on. So, as you just saw, we managed to paint this entire wall with a base coat. Obviously, it's still very patchy. It was base coat paint. And everything behind the radiator here, as you can see, is going to come up because that's almost like, I don't know, maybe half an inch thick. But yeah, so we're getting there. We've now opened this door so that we can air out the room. We've opened up the two windows to allow airflow to just flow through. But yeah, so we're getting there. We're not going to bother underneath the radiator purely because it's all being plastered. That's coming off, going to plaster behind it. But this is a base coat. And bearing in mind, this wall has had 5 coats of paint, regular paint, because we didn't realise we needed to have some form of primer or something underneath. This has had 1 and it's already looking really good, really good.
That's how that had 2 coats which looked like that before the green was on it.
Yeah, and before the green had dried, it was still looking a little bit patchy. It wasn't too bad, but it still was looking a little bit. But now it's dried, you would barely notice. So I'm hoping this will look so much better once it's dried. So we'll see how it goes. I need to plug in my GoPro because it's currently on 12%, which you can't see that because you won't see it. But it's on 12%, so I've got to plug this in. In the meantime, we're going to let this dry, sit in our little bogey and listen to some Ed Sheeran
sorry, I'm really just going to cut you off. Did you actually just go like that to show them where the battery is?
Well, yeah, I'm telling you it's in this corner, but you can't see it because it's there. No, it's not, it's here. My finger's white. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
So, progress update. Yeah. All the way round to the wall over here. So we've literally taken the blinds off, which was quite easy actually. It was 3 little tiny screws, went into the hole here and sort of sat on a little ledge, 3 different brackets, and it kind of held the blind up there. So we managed to get them off. This is a base coat, right? So this is that paint. So it's had one layer, one coat of base coat paint, or whatever you frickin' hell you call it. I mean, it is patchy. There are still bits where we didn't do as well. I nearly fell off the ladder and dabbed the green with my brush. Jade's absolutely slopped it on down there. But yeah, no, it looks alright. It looks all good. Absolute stressful journey we just had doing all of that. But that's the base coat done. So now we can actually slap on some paint. It could be the same as this. We do still need to go around the top, do all the cutting in around the edges of this. This hasn't actually had that many coats in comparison to this wall. But yeah, actually, it's coming along nice. It looks all right. We've still got to take the radiator off, as I keep mentioning. So we've not gone right up to it. But what do you think, Jade? It looks good, doesn't it? No. We did, in the time lapse, you probably saw that we actually masking taped over the plug. So we was quite clever about it, so we've done that as well. And I think it looks alright. I think it looks okay. We've just got to keep slapping on the paint now, and we're off to a good start.
Are you okay?
Are you alright?
You alright, hon? Blink twice if you need help.
Final update of the day then, and basically, it's all looking fresh, looking beautiful, looking great. It looks good, so it's still kind of patchy in some very, I don't know, certain places. But this has only had one base coat and one regular coat of paint. I can't remember what I said in my last update, but basically, we weren't going to do this, and then suddenly I just got really bored and just said, you know what, let's just paint it. This one has actually not had as much paint. We kind of didn't really focus too much on any of that, and mainly focused on this wall. So this one's looking much better than it was in the last update, and I don't think there was much on that. We definitely have painted this one since, because that only had base coat when I last gave you an update. So basically, long story short, this one is looking so much better. We are going to come back tomorrow, which you're not going to see because it's going to be in this video, to lay some more different layers onto this. We were supposed to have a mattress delivered today as well, actually, and they have delayed it to Friday, which should also still feature in this video. We should still be able to show you the box, because we've also had a quote for the bedroom to be basically sorted out, sanded down, plastered, whatever they're going to do. Let me turn the light on out here because it's very dark. Whoa! Overexposed. Yeah, so we did have a plasterer in today to kind of give us an idea of how much it would be for the bedroom. And we like the prices, so we're going to decide on what we're going to do with that. And then we're going to start painting the bedroom upstairs. So we were supposed to have a mattress delivered today, but for some reason, who is it that's delivering the mattress? Simba?
Yeah, Simba mattresses.
They were supposed to deliver it today. Not a sponsor. So they were supposed to deliver it today, but they didn't, and they've messaged us to say it's going to be Friday. Today, my English works, is Wednesday the 1st of March, and Friday the 3rd is going to be our new delivery date for the mattress, which is fine. A little bit of a pain in the bum, but it's fine. Tomorrow, we've actually got... Who is it coming tomorrow? We've got... British Gas, and it was one of them.
Our boiler needs...
Yeah, we need to get somebody to come and have a look at that boiler to get it taken out. To kind of give us prices. I know we've got different ideas of what we want. Definitely want to go for a combi boiler, we think, but until we get British Gas in to kind of tell us what sort of prices we're looking at, we don't really know. So we're going to get British Gas in tomorrow on the 2nd of March to find out what's going on. And then Friday the 3rd, we've got the mattress coming. So we've got a couple of things rolling over. Oh, and then also on the 7th, we've got broadband fitted. So we're going to get BT in.
And the 10th, we get our bed.
Oh, on the 10th, we actually get the bed frame itself. So we'll actually have a bed. So realistically, if we can, it's not really that important, but we would like to get a plasterer in to sort out the bedroom as quickly as we can, so we can just start painting in there, start getting it all sorted. the bed can literally go in the middle of the room if it has to, so it's nowhere near any walls, because we haven't got any wardrobes or anything like that. We're literally living out of suitcases and stuff at the minute. So yeah, it's not really that important right now, but bedroom could do with being done. But as for down here, we're looking good. Anyway, the very next clip will be tomorrow morning, so good night from me and hello tomorrow morning. And just like that, it's the next day. Good morning, everybody. Mum is over right now. Jade's in the kitchen doing some cleaning, but I can't go in there because she's got copyright music on. But look at this, Mum's cleaning the windows with a toothbrush, and look at the colour of that dirt coming off of there. That is just disgusting. And all she's using is basically mould remover, Astonish, a bit of soapy water and a toothbrush, and look at the colour of that. That's disgusting. Anyway, I've given the walls another coat, so this is looking beautiful over here. I've gone all the way around the doors, down on this wall here where the light switch is. I did do a little coat on there, but not too much, so that could possibly do with another one, and all around the window. And I'm going to go out there and see Jade, but she's got to turn off her music. 2 seconds. Right, so let's make our way to see what Jade is up to. Let me turn the light on because it's a bit dark in here. Oh yeah, that made a massive difference. So yeah, Jade's cleaning.
Look.
Post. Jade's cleaning. What is that?
That is just coming off of the kitchen cabinet.
I don't know if that's showing up. Sorry. Oh, that's disgusting. Look at the colour of that. I don't know if the camera's picking that up.
I don't know, that's disgusting.
That is pretty grim. Yeah, so Jade's done all of this side so far, but it was all like dirt sitting in here all the way along, and it was just coming up just a disgusting colour. And it smells incredible in here. When we first came in here, it was quite a horrible, musky,
dirty, old...
It's just horrible, wasn't it?
Unclean smell. So I mopped the floors with Method. A healthy cleaning supplier. So technically, well, it's better for the environment to use it. So I try and use that where I can. If you can get hold of it, they now start selling it in supermarkets. But I'm a very big advocate for B&M, much to Harry's disgust. The pink stuff is the best stuff you'll ever need, and it's cheap.
And it does smell good. So when we first came in here, like I was saying, you get this. It was quite a dirty, musky smell. It was horrible. But now Jade's gone over the whole kitchen with this stuff, and I think it's got like a citrus smell. I don't know if it says it on here anywhere.
No, it's more of a. It's not quite citrus. Don't lie to people.
It just does smell so much better than before. So yeah, Jade's giving the kitchen a good clean.
Oh, look at that. They got that out of the grain.
Not that you can really see. I can't really see the dirt. The camera doesn't really pick it up. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like here, look, can you see this? So, I don't know if the camera's picking it up. It doesn't look like it is on my screen.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm sort of pointing it out, but I don't know if the camera's picking it up. But yeah, so Jade's giving it a good deep clean because it is very grim in here. Mum's cleaning in there. I've done lots of painting, so I'm going to have a little break. I'm going to have a pot noodle. Hey! Check me out. And yeah, I think we're just going to chill for a little bit for lunchtime. What is the time right now? Time is 12:30, so it is lunchtime anyway. And yeah, so I will report back once we've made a little progress. So another update, we've just had British Gas come, and basically we've got a quote for a combi boiler, so we're going to go and take all that crap out from upstairs. We've also got a quote on replacing this radiator and this one in here. This one's going to be slightly smaller, so this is actually 750 high, and we've opted for a 600, so it's going to be the same height as this one, but obviously we just don't need that size out there. So obviously we're going to get all this replaced as well, and he's going to do the combi boiler, and it's going to be quoted to Jade. So we're just going to have to wait for an email and see how much it's going to be. We're guessing it's going to be a couple of thousand. Maybe up to 4,000 maybe. But he also wants this cupboard gone, so this is going to be another thing we've got to tackle. We think it just kind of unscrews and pulls off. This is like a... What is this called? Whatever that's called. It kind of screws off from there by the looks of things, so we're hoping we're going to be able to get this off because he's got to get the pipes and stuff through the landing. So this is obviously the staircase, and then the landing starts here. So he said if we can get this off, that would be great as well. but I don't think we can. So he might be able to just use, he did say he should be able to use a space that's there. The only downside is this. Not sure what to do, but this is another thing we've got to tackle. So we might be able to just rip that off, maybe cut off the edge there, or I don't know, but that's got to go, unfortunately. But this, again, this whole kitchen is eventually going to be fully replaced, all ripped out, a whole lot's going, because it's absolute shithole in here. It is horrible. But yeah, so that is that. He's come and gone, done all his bit. Showed him upstairs, that's being replaced as well, that is not staying there. We're going to get a higher thing that we can possibly stick there, or, I don't know, maybe over here, not too sure. But let me just take you upstairs again. I know I have shown you this already, but I do just kind of want to show you again what we're working with. So in here, it's very dark. Can I turn the light on? Might not make much of a difference, it didn't really. So this is like the hot water tank. In here is really hot, right? That is absolutely melting hot. That is supposed to go all around the top of that, but that's how they left it. And then this is our little control panel, I guess you call it. When you turn the heating on and hot water and blah, 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 blah. That's all being replaced. Oh, press the button. That's all being replaced by the Hive thing that we can all do from the app. And then in here is our boiler. So this is currently what we're talking about ripping out, and there's a flue pipe or something that goes up there. Because it's carbon monoxide, it's got to go out to the outside air. That's got to go. So, there's ways that we can do with it. I'm not too sure what the combi boiler looks like. I haven't got a clue. I think it's still going in that cupboard, as far as I'm aware. But anyway, he's sorting it out. He's going to give Jade a quote. I'll let you know how much he quotes us, because I'm going to be completely transparent with all prices and everything that's happened. So, yeah, we shall see what happens. So, Mum just wet vaxed our main bedroom, the wet vac machine, and in here, she gave it a hoover first, but look what we found. For f***'s sake. So this woman can't clean, she can't hoover, she can't iron. what was this woman doing? She's absolutely trashed this house, and it's disgusting. So that's 2 iron marks. We've got one in here. This is our dumping ground at the minute, so mind the mess. But there's a mark in here, and there's a mark in here. Oh, honestly. Anyway, we're done today. The time is like 4 PM or something like that, so we're going to go. Let's show you the hoover. This is within a week, right? Within a week of having the keys. That's how much we've hoovered up.
All that dust there is just from underneath that radiator.
That's disgraceful, isn't it? So, we're going to call it there today. We'll be back tomorrow. But, I don't really know what else to say. Thanks, guys. See you soon.